It's your girl, Carla LaShawn, and I'm back with another video. What's up, y'all? I'm back. So, yeah, this is going to be a different type of video, and here I go rocking with this chair again. I don't know, I guess this is like an unconscious habit, but I'm going to rock it out right quick. Okay, let me stop. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, one of my subscribers asked me to do a natural hair video, because I get a lot of compliments on my hair. And people always ask me, because my hair have never really been this long throughout my life, and people always ask me, how did I grow my hair out? And you know, what was the process? And so I'm going to take you through a journey on how I grew my hair out in a year. Because this was, well, first of all, I transitioned my perm out, but that's another video. But I'm just going to take you through a process on how I grew my hair out 4 inches in 1 year. And that's going to be the title of this video. How I grew my hair out 4 inches in 1 year. So you might want to get a pen, get a paper to kind of take some notes, because this is what I did. And my hair just miraculously grew. And it's at one of its healthiest states. Don't come at me right now, because my ends need to be clipped. I was supposed to get them clipped 2 weeks ago, but I ended up missing my appointment because something else came up. But right now my ends are bad. I didn't even really want to wear my hair out, but for the sake of the video, I wore my hair out because I wanted you guys to see that it's in its healthiest state, right? It's in its one of its most healthiest states right now, but those ends need to come out. And it's been maybe about 3 months since I've got my ends trimmed, but they need to come off, and they're coming off very soon. Probably, I'm probably going to get them cut off during Thanksgiving, because that's the next time that I have some time off. But let's get back to how I grew 4 inches in 1 year. So, first of all, I did some research on what grows your hair, what to do, and first of all, you got to know what type of hair you have. And my hair is like a 3B, 4A. And so, first of all, you have to know what type of products to put on your hair if your hair is low porosity or high porosity. And I have low porosity hair. And so that means that my hair absorbs moisture. So I knew that. And there I go rocking in this chair again. Y'all tell me to stop rocking in this freaking chair. So therefore, I really didn't want to use any store-bought products. So what I did was I made natural products for my hair. And so you cannot go wrong with natural hair products. I used aloe vera. I used the leaf aloe vera. I used hibiscus flowers. I used sage petals. The kind that you make your dressing with. I use sage, rosemary, and I use garlic, onion, and apple cider vinegar. And yes, I did say garlic. I know people is probably really going to trip out when I say I use garlic on my hair. So what I did, first of all, I bought me a big container of Aussie Moist, and that cost like $5, and honey. Because honey is a humectant. And so what I'm going to tell you is what I did. And if you really, listen to what I'm saying, people always ask, how did I do it? How did I do it? But when I tell them the process on what I did, they don't want to go through this process. So now I'm kind of at the point where people ask me, why ask me if you don't want to go through the process? And if you know your hair is unhealthy, get the unhealthy part of your hair off your head, and then you'll be able to start, because the part that's most unhealthy is on your hair is your ends. And if you want to start a natural hair journey or get your hair back in its the healthiest state, you got to get those ends off, or you may need to do a chop. So I mean, you have to start somewhere. Especially if you want your hair to be bouncing and thriving and looking good, you got to start somewhere. So first of all, I would suggest the first step is get the unhealthy part of your hair off. Because people always say, my hair don't grow, my hair don't grow, my hair don't grow. Whether you have relaxed hair or if you're natural. My hair had stopped really responding to perms. And so what made me really transition out of perms, because I kept getting a bald spot right here in my head. And I wish I had pictures to show you guys the bald spot that I had. So that's what really made me transition out of relaxed hair. So, but like I said, again, that's for another video. But the thing that really made my hair grow again, like I said, was the natural hair care products. They're a little bit more pricier, but this is what worked for me. So, like I said, I bought a big bottle of Aussie Moist, and I mixed aloe vera gel, honey. I boiled the rosemary, the sage, the rosemary, the sage, and the herbs, the hibiscus, into water. And I poured, after I strained it, and then I poured it into the Aussie Moist, and I put honey in there. And the last process was I chopped garlic up and shook it up and let it set up into Aussie Moist for about 30 minutes so it can absorb, excuse me, I can't talk, so it could absorb the sulfur from the garlic. And so garlic, and if you having any shedding, let me just say this while this is on the top of my head. If you have any problems with dandruff, if you have any problems with shedding, and that's another thing that I wish I would have known when I started my natural hair care journey, is if I had a lot of shedding, because I experienced a lot of shedding after my 5th month of going natural. I wish I would have known that, because I wouldn't have lost as much hair as I did. Garlic is very, very potent for your hair coming out and shedding. I did a garlic treatment every week, and that stopped the shedding after time. You have problems with dandruff, the sulfur will stop the dandruff in your hair. I don't have a problem with dandruff anymore after I started doing garlic treatments regularly in my hair. So those products combined with the Aussie Moist, that really, after I did this once a week, I saw my hair beginning to thrive. And once I would go to my beautician and have her to cut my ends regularly, I began to see my hair just seeing optimum, excuse me, I don't know why I can't talk today, optimal results. So I did this continuously for a year, and that's when I began to see the length coming and the thickness coming, because my hair was so healthy, at its healthiest state. So I wanted to come in, because people constantly ask me, how did you do this? What did you do? How did you do it? But it was real simple. I got a big jug of Aussie Moist. You can get it at Walmart, Target, or any Dollar Tree. I mean, not Dollar Tree, but Family Dollar, Dollar General. You can get it at any of these stores. It's really cheap. You get you some raw, unfiltered honey. And you can get rosemary at any Walmart, Target. It's just a herb. But rosemary and sage helps with shedding. And it also adds a black tint to your hair. But it helps with shedding, and it's a hair growth. Because if you look on the back of your bottles for your conditioners and stuff like that, you'll see that it's products with rosemary and sage in there. And so I was like, I don't have to go out here and buy these conditioners and stuff, because I have all this stuff right in my kitchen. So that's what I did. And so I just seen my hair just take a whole new level of healthiness. I just began to see it bounce and behave and do what I wanted to do. And I just was like, okay. And I began to see my curls pop. I haven't been wearing my curls too much lately, because it's easier to maintain natural straight hair. And I'm not one of those naturals that say you're not natural if you only wear your hair in a natural style. That's not me. So don't come at me on this channel and say you're not a real natural, because I am natural. I go back and I go forth. I like the versatility of wearing my hair straight and curly. But right now I prefer to wear it straight. So let me put that out there, because people say when you're natural, they just want you to have quote unquote twist out, braid outs, and afros. And if you're looking for that from me, you're not going to get it. because I love the versatility of wearing all my styles of natural hair. And that's why I am natural, because I can go back and forth. So please don't come at me with the negative comments about I'm not a real natural, because I am. I just wear the versatility of being natural. So these are some tips that I could give to other people that's struggling in their natural hair care journey. If your hair is shedding or you can't get your hair to grow. Sometimes some of the commercial products doesn't help as well as the natural products. And especially, you can do an onion rinse. You may not be able to take it. I did an onion rinse one time, but I really couldn't take the sulfur in the onions. It made my eyes, it was too strong. But if you can take that, that's another alternative for growing your hair out and helping with scalp, especially if you have problems with dandruff. But I really stayed with the garlic, the honey, the rosemary, the sage, the aloe vera, and I just kept mixing it into the Aussie Moist. So these are just some few tips to kind of help you with your natural hair care journey. And then also, if a person has a problem with alopecia or traction alopecia, especially around the edges, you could just take a bulb of garlic and just rub it on that area. Keep doing it day in and day out, and you will see that you can start to bring back your hair, because that is too, you know, that's a fungus. And so garlic is antifungal, antimicrobial as well. So do your own research on the different benefits of garlic, and those are some of the tips that it will help you with, because it did wonders for my hair. But again, I just wanted to come in and share with you how I grew 4 inches in my hair in 1 year. This is your girl Carla LaShawn. Keep rocking with you. We're going to keep putting out these videos with my producer, my director, my nephew in the back. So keep rocking with me. I love y'all, and peace.